Good morning. I'm Mike Salata, Director of the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management's Gulf of Mexico region. Welcome to BOEM's live stream broadcast of the Gulf of Mexico Lease Sale 249. This is the 125th federal offshore oil and gas lease sale to be held in the Gulf of Mexico. If you are viewing the sale from the BOEM website, please note that in the event of any broadcast difficulties, you can view the sale directly at livestream.com. The URL is livestream.com/BOEMGOMR. Before we proceed, let me introduce two distinguished visitors with us today. To my left is Vincent DeVito, Counsel to the Secretary of Interior for Energy and Policy, and Kate McGregor, Acting Assistant Secretary for Land and Minerals. At this point, I will turn it over to Vincent to begin the reading.
Good morning. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate all the work on behalf of the Secretary you and your team do to make these lease sales happen today. Certainly an exciting day to be here, and I'm pleased to be here also on behalf of the Secretary with Kate McGregor to highlight the importance these lease sales have within the Trump administration. So we are pleased to conduct today's sale using live stream technology, and we're trying to reach as broad an audience as possible to more effectively share information and at the same time save taxpayer dollars. Live streaming the sale allows us to increase transparency and public access by providing the opportunity for anyone, anywhere, to easily view our sale day process. In today's sale, you will witness the actual opening of all the sealed bids that have been submitted. We will read the area and the block number of the tract and the number of bids received. For each bid, we will read the name of the company submitting the bid and the amount of the bonus bid submitted. And after all the bids have been read and tabulated, we are going to announce the total of the apparent high bids. Now, we're going to proceed with the sale. With me today to open the sealed bids are Janelle Gregus and Tashara Matthews of BOEM's Gulf of Mexico region. In this sale, we are opening bids submitted in response to the offering of approximately 76 million acres in the western, central, and eastern Gulf of Mexico planning areas, including both shallow and deep water prospects off the coast of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. It is the first ever region-wide lease sale. It is being conducted under the provisions of the OCS Lands Act and as set forth in the final notice of sale for Gulf of Mexico Outer Continental Shelf Oil and Gas Lease Sale 249, which was published in the Federal Register on July 17, 2017. The high bidders from today's sale may download the electronic funds transfer report from the BOEM website shortly after we complete the sale. The EFT report link can be found on the page you are currently viewing through the BOEM website or by going to our General Sale 249 webpage. That report summarizes the amount of the high bid deposit, which must be transmitted to BOEM via EFT no later than 11 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, Thursday, August 17th. After all the bids have been read, we're going to have a short pause in our broadcast to tally them. We'll return to announce the totals for Sale 249. These totals, as well as other more detailed sales statistics, will be posted to the BOEM website later today. For Gulf of Mexico OCS Lease Sale 249, BOEM received 99 bids on 90 tracts. Now, I'd like to ask Kate McGregor to come to the lectern to begin reading the bids received in today's sale.
Good morning, and I'm so excited to be here for Lease Sale 249 in the birthplace of America's offshore energy innovation hub. President Trump and Secretary Zinke are so dedicated to a strong and vibrant offshore energy economy here and the jobs that come with it. And with that, let's make some money for the American people. Thank you. All right, we will begin with Galveston Area South Edition. One bid for, which block is this? Block A133. The company is Peregrine Oil and Gas, LLC, in the amount of $145,000. East Breaks, Block 588. Company is Total E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $904,717. One bid. This is Block 589, one bid from Total E&P USA in the amount of $1,200,717,000. Block 633 from ExxonMobil Corporation in the amount of $626,775. This is Block 634 from ExxonMobil Corporation in the amount of $1,350,775. East Breaks, Block 678. Company is one bid, Total E&P USA, in the amount of $1,200,717. Block 818. The company is Anadarko, in the amount of $611,680. One bid for East Breaks, Block 862, for Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC in the amount of $611,680. Moving on to Garden Banks, Block 77, one bid. The company is Repsol E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $230,000. Garden Banks, Block 78. One bid from Repsol E&P USA in the amount of $230,000. Garden Banks, Block 121. One bid from Repsol E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $230,000. Garden Banks, Block 122. One bid from Repsol E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $230,000. Block 719 from Shell Offshore, Inc., one bid in the amount of $602,689. Block 720, Shell Offshore, Inc., one bid in the amount of $608,689,000. Block 763, from Shell Offshore, Inc., in the amount of $606,689. Block 807, from Shell Offshore, Inc., in the amount of $607,689. Block 978, still in Garden Banks, from Chevron USA, Inc., in the amount of $2,179,258. Garden Banks, Block 1003, there are two bids. The first bid is from Total E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $12,100,717. The second bid is from Cobalt International Energy, LP, in the amount of $3,533,412. Next one. Garden Banks, Block 1007. One bid from Total E&P USA, Inc., in the amount of $597,717,000. All right, moving on to Alaminos Canyon. Block 336, there's one bid from Shell Offshore, Inc., in the amount of $2,500,689. Alaminos Canyon, Block 337. One bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $2,005,689. Block 381, there's one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $3,503,689. Block 647, one bid from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,218,215. Block 685, from Shell Offshore Inc., one bid in the amount of $751,689. Block 729, one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $607,689. Alaminos Canyon, Block 770. There are two bids. The first bid is from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $3,183,116. The second bid is from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $2,806,689. Alaminos Canyon, Block 814, there are two bids. The first bid is from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $5,683,116. The second bid is from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $4,102,689. Block 816, there are two bids. The first bid is from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,618,215. The second bid is from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $2,754,689. All this money. Block 858, there's one bid from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,518,215. Alaminos Canyon, Block 860, there's one bid from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,618,215. Block 862, there's one bid from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,518,215. Next up, Keithley Canyon. Block 53, there's one bid from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,714,458. Block 97, there is one bid. Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,714,458. Block 149, there is one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $607,689. Block 150, there is one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $1,003,689. Block 193, there is one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $605,689. Keithley Canyon, Block 194, there is one bid from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $605,689. Block 213, two bids. The first bid is from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,923,829. The second bid is from Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $650,725. Moving quickly. Keithley Canyon, Block 214, there are two bids The first bid is from Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,517,215. Second bid is Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $4,500,725. Oh. Keithley Canyon Block 215, there is one bid. From Shell Offshore Inc. in the amount of $950,725. Block 256, there's one bid. From Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,095,305. Block 257, there's one bid. From Chevron USA Inc. in the amount of $1,095,305. Block 481, one bid. Statoil Gulf of Mexico LLC in the amount of $799,976. Block 525, one bid. From Statoil Gulf of Mexico LLC for the amount of $1,599,976. And we are 50% of the way through reading bids, so I'm going to turn this over to Vince to conduct some more of them.
Thank you, Kate. Starting with Keithley Canyon, one bid, Keithley Canyon, block 569. Statoil Gulf of Mexico, LLC, $1,999,976. This is block 613. Statoil Gulf of Mexico, LLC, $599,976. Thank you. East Cameron area, one bid, block 37. Cretaceous LLC, bid amount $70,416. This is Vermilion area, block 152. Company is Topco Offshore LLC. The bid is $134,134. Eugene Island, South Edition, block 324. Company is Arena Energy, GP, LLC. The bid amount is $153,000, excuse me. Block 325, Area Energy, LP, $153,000. Ship Shoal Area, South Edition, block 346. Company is W&T Offshore, Inc., $125,063. Block 351, Gulf Slope Energy, Inc., $131,989. This is block 358, Fieldwood Energy Offshore LLC, $765,000. Timberlair South Edition, block 235, Houston Energy LLP, $210,999,000. Grand Isle South Edition, block 95, Byron Energy Inc., $142,222,000. Wisconsin Knoll, block 992, Apache Deepwater LLC, $1,718,090. Thank you. Mississippi Canyon. Block 35, Chevron USA Inc., $1,095,305. Block 40, Anadarko US Offshore LLC, $3,801,680,000. Block 83, Anadarko US Offshore LLC, $581,680. Mississippi Canyon Block 302, Shell Offshore Inc., $1,507,689. Block 337, 2 bids. Shell Offshore Inc., $604,689. Anadarko US Offshore LLC, $616,680. Block 476, LOG Exploration Offshore LLC, $608,888. Block 545, LOG Exploration Offshore LLC, $612,888. Block 556, it's a joint bid, Murphy Exploration and Production Company and Stone Energy Offshore LLC. The amount is $1,025,615. This is block 629. It's also a joint bid. LOG Exploration Offshore LLC, Red Willow Offshore LLC, Redwood Energy Corporation, $765,765. Also included in that is Houston Energy LLP. Block 745, Deep Gulf Energy 3 LLC, $750,000. Block 779, ExxonMobil Corporation, $10,800,775. Block 820, BP Exploration and Production Inc., $576,000. This is block 823, 2/3 of the way through. Block number 823, as I said, company is ExxonMobil Corporation. The amount is $5,712,775. This is block 824, ExxonMobil Corporation, $580,775. Continuing with the Mississippi Canyon block 829, Shell Offshore Inc., $603,689. Block 849, Shell Offshore Inc., $655,689. Block 864, BP Exploration and Production Inc., $576,000. Block 866, ExxonMobil Corporation, $646,775. Block 868, ExxonMobil Corporation, $646,775. Block 912, ExxonMobil Corporation, $646,775. Continuing with DeSoto Canyon, Block 705, Deep Gulf Energy 3 LLC, $750,000. Green Canyon Block 429, Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC, $581,680. Block 451, Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC and BP Exploration and Production, Inc., $1,022,505. Green Canyon Block 473, Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC, $581,680. Block 508, Chevron USA, Inc., $1,766,829. Block 568, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, Ridgewood Energy Corporation, Red Willow Offshore LLC, and Houston Energy LLP, Houston Energy LP, $818,180. Block 612, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, Ridgewood Energy Corporation, Red Willow Offshore LLC, and Houston Energy LP, $755,765. Block 955, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, $836,888. Block 979, Chevron USA, Inc., $593,829. Walker Ridge, Block 23, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, and Houston Energy LP, $635,635. This is Block 28, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, Ridgewood Energy Corporation, and Houston Energy LP, $675,675. Also Walker Ridge Block 72, LLOG Blue Water Holdings LLC, Ridgewood Energy Corporation, and Houston Energy LP, $775,775. This is Block 881, Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC, $1,701,680. This is Block 925, Anadarko U.S. Offshore LLC. Bid amount is $1,001,680. That was the last bid, and I believe Mike wants to come up and make a few announcements.
We've been asked to reread the following bids. East Breaks Block 633, 2 bids. First bid, ExxonMobil Corporation, $626,775. Second bid, Total E&P USA Inc., $794,698. East Breaks Block 634, 2 bids. First bid is ExxonMobil Corporation, $1,350,775. Second bid is Total E&P USA Inc., $1,200,717. Alaminos Canyon Block 336, one bid. Shell Offshore Inc. for $2,005,689. And Eugene Island Area South Addition, Block 324, one bid. Arena Energy LP for $153,000. This concludes the bid reading for Gulf of Mexico Lease Sale 249. It will take several minutes for the bid results from this sale to be tabulated. You can stay tuned to the live stream, and when numbers are available, we will come back on camera to announce the results. Thank you.
Welcome back. I am Vincent DeVito. Again, on behalf of Secretary Zinke, I am pleased to be here today with Kate McGregor to participate in today's reading of the bids. Before I announce the results, we were asked for clarity to reread 4 bids, all blocks within Garden Banks. This one is Block 77, Repsol E&P USA Inc. with Ecopetrol America Inc. The amount is $230,000. Block 78, Repsol E&P USA Inc., Ecopetrol America Inc. The amount is $230,000. This is Block 121, Repsol E&P USA Inc., Ecopetrol America Inc., $230,000. In the last block, 122, Repsol E&P USA Inc., Ecopetrol America Inc. The bid amount is $230,000. So in all, in today's Gulf of Mexico OCS lease sale 249, we received 99 bids on 90 tracks. The total of high bids is $121,143,055. And the total of all bids is $137,681. 27 companies participated in today's sale. Bidders, please stay on the BOEM website for your EFT report. It will be available on the same page you are viewing on the BOEM website. We'll also be posting all the statistics for the sale on the same page. Thank you for joining us for today's sale. Our next Gulf of Mexico sale is proposed to be held in the spring of 2018. It will be the second sale of the National Leasing Program from 2017 to 2022. We hope you will join us then. Thank you.